wanted to know how the work of the deacon can support the efforts and how to get involved, if there are any opportunities to get involved.
Thank you, my sister, for lifting our deacons.
Yes.
While we were at the gathering in September of last year, it was named that the good work that was done in that room is only as good as it trickles down and become a grassroots effort. That was named and that was expected, that those different entities who were in that room, that there was, I'm not sure how many of you saw the press release that came after the gathering. There was a press release that pretty much laid out what came out of that gathering. So I want to make you aware of that is out there. And even as part of that press release, the expectation was, again, the purpose of the event was to bridge. The expectation was that for those who attended those different entities, that you would go back to your respective entities and begin to share and report out and involve and engage more people around those particular areas. Case in point, here at BMCR right now, BMCR was there in the room. Even having this conversation right now to find out what happened in the room is part of the information to say, how do I get involved? Now, I don't have a specific answer to that, but what I'm saying is those are the kind of questions and the kind of discussion that needs to happen to say, yes, how do we engage more people in this? What would be some of those strategies? That's the work of BMCR. Same thing with SBC 21. SBC 21 was in the room. Okay, so how do we inform our constituencies? How do we encourage, right? And how do we empower people to get involved, to become more engaged around some of the work that came out of that? So the event itself could not produce that, but what the event did was to allow for the different ideas and strategies to emerge, and then the work needs to go back to those particular places to begin to flesh it out. But I am thankful to hear our sister, who is a deacon in the United Methodist Church, asking the question. And my hope is that there is some space provided where we can think about some strategies of how to do that. That is the work of what we do when we gather. How do we do that? That's our work.
Thank you, Bishop Kelly.
I want to say thank you to the doctor who just spoke, who's also a police officer and a chaplain. And I would like to say that deacons is an unclaimed blessing of the Black church. And I think we ought to, I'm saying this as an appeal and an invitation to the executive committee of BMCR to include that in future conversations. When we talk about revitalizing our local caucuses of BMCR, we talk about revitalizing the church. I think deacons is an unclaimed blessing. I'm making an appeal to my friend, the president of Gammon and other places. I think we really need to promote the order of deacons more so. You can probably count African American deacons on two hands across the church, and I know the predecessor to the office of deacon and so forth. But I think this is an opportunity gap that we could take advantage of in terms. Everybody is not called to be an elder. Everybody's not called to do different things, but I think the calling and the order of deacons, and particularly having more representation from the African and African American community in the order of deacons, would be a blessing for the present and for the future.